Hello, my name's Graeme and I'm a guitar newbie. I'm coming up to 46 years of age and I've decided the time has come to learn to play the guitar. Why? Well, I've always loved music. I've always loved rock, blues. I had a mate at a school, a chap by the name of Peter Deal, who used to play electric guitar, used to play along to AC/DC, Slade, Status Quo and others. And honestly, I really quite envied him. So I decided, 46, why not? Why not give it a go? I googled before making that decision to see if there were other people in their mid-40s who had learned to play the guitar, and I found precious little evidence of the fact that people reaching middle age learn to play the guitar. I did find one blog of a guy who was 45, but the only posting he ever made was the very first one. So I'm not sure if he got fed up or didn't succeed or whatever, but I thought what I would do is give it a go, and I would record my progress and put it up on YouTube. So if there are other people like me out there who were wondering whether they could take it up, then they'll be able to see at least there's one guy who's giving it a go. I don't know whether I'm going to succeed or not. If by this time next year I was able to play one rock song, maybe something like Highway to Hell, not the Angus Young solo bit, but just the strummy intro bit would be good, and maybe a blues song. If I could get beyond House of the Rising Sun, I'd be a very happy chap. So that's my starting point. Now the other thing that was slightly worrying for me, apart from my age, is the fact that I've got really small fingers. And I wasn't sure whether to get a full-size guitar or a three-quarter, whatever. I've got the full-size one. I'm not sure whether having really short, stubby fingers is going to be a problem. The first few chords that I've learned, I'm managing to do those, but I'm not sure whether the lack of stretch or reach is going to be a problem. So what else have I got to start with for my journey? Well, I've got my guitar. I've got a cheap 10-watt amplifier I got on eBay a few months ago. I've got a Boss TU-80 tuner, which is magic. It's brilliant. You just plug the guitar lead into it, strum, and it even tells you which string you're playing and whether it's in tune or not. So for somebody who's a bit tone deaf like me, that makes tuning the guitar really easy. The other thing that has been absolutely essential in this is finding a website called justinguitar.com. It's the website of a chap called Justin Sanderco, who I stumbled across when I was looking for beginners guitar lessons on the internet. He's put a load of videos up on YouTube. He's got his own website, and I saw a few of his videos and I just thought, I feel I could learn from this guy. Really nice style. So Justin, I don't know if you ever get around to seeing this, but you are a top man. Thank you very much. I bought Justin's beginners DVD, which I started looking at yesterday. First couple of lessons, Justin showed me how to hold the guitar, showed me how to hold the plectrum, explained to me that my fingers were probably going to get sore, and by God, you're not wrong there. They are very sore this morning. And that's it basically. I started playing yesterday. I've got to, I think, lesson 3 or 4, which is some basic chords, which I'll play now as a record of where I've started from. So it's not going to be brilliant, but this is literally after just a couple of hours practice. So please bear with me. So the first chord is A. Now this was a tricky one because it just seems that it's just too little space to cram all your fingers into. So let's see if I can make it sound reasonable. A little bit dead there. Room for improvement, but it's a start. Then we've got D. Well, that's a bit dead, wasn't it? And then we've got E. thing I have learnt from Justin is to do the strum pluck technique so you can hear the dead strings. Now on one of them, I'll just point this out, 2nd fret on the 2nd string, or is it the 5th string, the 2nd fattest one, it's got a buzz. It doesn't matter how hard I press or where I press around that 2nd fret, it buzzes. 3rd fret, it's nice and clean. 1st fret, nice and clean. So something wrong with the with that 2nd fret. Not sure if there is a solution to that. If there is, and anyone's got any advice, I'd be pleased to hear it. The only other thing I'll say about the guitar, and it looks beautiful. It's a lovely finish with the cherry red. The input jack, when I got it out of the box, the jack was a bit loose. So basically, I took the cover off and just had to tighten that up with a pair of pliers. But otherwise, it appears to be a really nice guitar. So so basically, that is it. That's my first couple of days, well, first couple of hours of learning to play the guitar. Hopefully, I'll keep it up. I'll do the 15 minutes a day that Justin recommends, and we'll see how things progress. Okay, so till next time. This has been Graeme, the Guitar Newbie.